Okay. Hello guys, and welcome to another streamer and another video on my YouTube channel. This will be episode 18. This will probably be the last one, because I'm gonna try to do as much as I can today. Because I really want to play other games, and I have a lot of games to play, you know. I can show the list I have to play. I have green, so right now you can see my mouse. And if I press on this one, this is my little list, okay? So these are the games I currently play, or okay, I'm not playing Modern Terraria anymore, because I debating on the last boss on Terraria. This is playing now on Fridays. And I have Death Stranding to go through, I have Red Dead Redemption 2, I have Tiny Tina's Wonderland Chaotic Edition, I have Watch Dogs Legion, I have Riverbound to play. Windbound I might play again, you know, because I fucked up, and if you go too quick in that game, it's on the channel, you know, I explained it in that one. So Age of Australia I want to check out. I have Dishonored Definitive Edition, I have Dishonored Death of the Outsider to do. And these games are a maybe. Maybe I want to play some Ark, maybe Conan Exiles, maybe Seven Days to Die. These ones, but these ones are maybe this one I should use the you know, put down here. So these are maybe these are the games I'm playing. So like thinking about maybe I should play Tiny Tina's Wonderland next. And then after that, maybe I will play Red Dead Redemption 2 or Watch Dogs Legion. I'm not decided, but I think I'm gonna play Tiny Tina's Wonderland next. So, with further ado, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me Twitch TV Protection. The link is down below. It's the description. You can check me out there, and you can catch me live on Mondays. As you saw, I play some other games on Mondays. Last time I played Shapes, which I'm not gonna play anymore because I'm like done with that game. Lawman Simulator, I'm not gonna play that anymore because I can't fucking stream it, because that game is so fucking unbalanced in how it's set up, so I can't fucking stream it. Okay? Put it on the lowest fucking setting and it's like, nope. Fuck you. It's with the, yeah, so. And then I streamed the Tonal Pro Skater. I might come back to that or not. So I don't know. Mondays are like testing out like random shit maybe that I, or if I find a modern mod pack I can play, you know. but now we're gonna go into Horizon Zero Dawn, the last, and sadly, I'm gonna say this. Sadly, the next Horizon game. Into the, what the fuck is called, will maybe get released in next year, or in 1 or 2 years, maybe. If I'm lucky it's next year, if I'm unlucky it's gonna be 2 years. Then that game is gonna be released on PC, because I only play on PC. Fuck console. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue this game. But you saw the list I have. I have like my year plan out with games, you know. And I'm really looking forward to play Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and I have all the extension to it. I have it all. I bought the Chaotic Edition. I have it all. Okay. So, but I will tab out. Do that. Do that. Put my keyboard across me, because I've used my controller for the last time. There's a really wind out there. Damn, it's windy, boy. Damn, it's windy. Yeah. So yeah, so last time we did finish the main story, the main game, kinda ish, with the story. I'm gonna probably fight that boss again. But I have all of these. Look, I have a new quest over here, you know, so like, but... I wanna look on this. Ah, that is a vantage point, I guess, up there. I wanna do is look at his vantage points. And it's gonna be sad. I'm gonna miss this game, to be honest. That's why I'm good playing it today. And I might actually go for a little bit longer today, because it is the last one. Depending on how fast I do things, you know.
Shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. You good? I want some lime in my Pepsi Max, I don't know. Lemon lime. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do like... get those. I was thinking about trying to get all the meta flowers, you know, that's also one. So it's gonna be a lot of tipping for my part today. You know, tipping around, getting to all of those things I can get to. I do have some missions left, you know, maybe I will go and do some missions as well. But the main thing right now is... do I have any corruptions left to do? Again, a red corruption. Or is the corruption gone because of that? No, I do have corruption levels there. Okay, I do have some corruption levels. So I have corrupted zone there, corrupted zone there. So let's start with a couple of corruption zones here. Okay. And why? Why do I want to do a little bit of corruption? Starting... Should I go down there or do I need to go back and down? I'm gonna try TP in there. But yeah, because I want to warm up, like in case the end of the story of that other one. I didn't do that last episode, even though it would, like, I didn't want to finish that before I finished the main story. But maybe I should have finished that before I finished the main story. But I'm gonna miss this game. I really like. This is... I'm gonna have to make a list of my top games. So you're gonna need to put this up there with Ori in the Blind Forest and Ori in the Will of the Wisp. Yeah, definitely can go down here. Okay, so how is my ammo doing? The Stormbolt Slinger would be really nice to have some. Do I have some? Oh, look, I have skills, so I can... Free mount! Hello, buddy! Hello! How you doing? I have a free mount. Okay. I maybe did not be able to get down here. Or can I get down here? Weakness. They are weak to cold. Weakness, energy, fire. So electricity. This one says cold. Electricity. I was thinking, okay, so can I stand here and maybe if I go into my inventory here and disassemble some shit. This is all my special items. They don't know that this is my special items. These are Terra Blaster. Oh yeah, I didn't even do what I was gonna do. That is weapons. And go into my... do I have enough to craft? No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to fight. I guess I can fight him with boldness, I guess. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. I really needed those for those, but okay. I'm out on those ones. Weakness is fire, so let's... There we go. Only you.
Good haul.
I really needed you, but well, Okay, that one was done. Then we'll run to this place over here and do it. I just want to get like the 100% completion. You know. There's a game I have seen, but I haven't played it. And it's Hollow Knight. I'm gonna have to check out how much that is. Is the corruption up there, or is the corruption? No, it has to be right here somewhere. Over here somewhere. Alright, no, they're not.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
There we go.
Never know when I might need these.
Yeah. No. Nothing else there? Not really. We have a vantage point over there. I haven't been over there. Maybe I should get my mount and start walking over there. After collecting more of these lovely things over here. A sparker. So shit of water would be nice. I'm gonna lie. Something at least. Okay. What did I say? Go to this. Oh yeah, I can go to the vantage point and then yeah, get that metal flower maybe, and get that and that, get that, you know. Sure. Do that. Let's. I don't know where the fuck you're like just pulling out from the earth of the fucking. I don't know how. But you just are. I don't know what can I use this one to attack with. Okay. Stalker sights. So I just gun it.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Indeed.
Nutritious.
Okay.
This must be Sunstone Rock. It's being attacked by machines.
I don't like our chances. You want to tell Warden Janae when you back down? Well, let's take our chances.
I have one shot left. Weapons. We had a little bit of shots with this one. pants on. I don't even... Maybe the spear damage actually is good. The 27 is spear damage.
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome
Yeah.
to Sunstone Rock. You
Sure.
should speak to Warden Geneva inside.
Sure. It's closed.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Razgran concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Hello? Hello?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Actually, I need some chill water. No, I need some sparker. And I want some more chill water. What do I have that I can sell? There is some more resources that I can sell. Right now I don't think I'm gonna need so much of these ones, but let's see, anything that you're selling for shards. Anything that's selling for shards. String is needed, but I don't need these flowers. I never use them ever. We can buy resources, we can buy commercial water. Yes, I have. Oh, I have no medical set.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Where is the person that I said?
Looks like I'm...
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints? Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
Old way?
What's the old way?
Yeah, what's old
To be
way?
buried up
Old
to the
way.
neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other two, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
I don't know about that
Do you
one,
know
but
a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil. That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor. Old-fashioned. His time here
that's why I recognize the place.
boiled it to the surface.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Rosgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Okay.
My poor feet.
You says return to the merchant. Is it for the Terra Blaster, maybe? Got that. Ooh, a Shadow Blast sling. A better sling. I don't have none of that. I don't know why. Why do they want me to go back here? Why? Why do you want me to go back there? Fuck you. Fuck you. Stupid quest. Legit. I think it's side. Yeah, then we're the for winter. So like, you know, there's a big gap in level here. 20 to 50. So I don't know if there's gonna be more fighting, you know, in that place. But I can go before I can go to this advantage point. Guessing it's up here.
Another message from the ancient past.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour Day 7. I was 3 months out of rehab when we went camping out here. Wyatt went to sleep early. So it was just the two of us. And we stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, so we talked about the stars and space tech. I suddenly knew what I wanted to do with my life.
Interesting. Well, that was basically what I wanted to hear. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Come here, boy. We have... I would like they're like when you ride people, like they would say about what, like they would be like surprised when they see you. Maybe now like their reputation is like, you know, to curse them or her.
Pressure's lifting. Rain's here.
Beautiful strider.
Full of bandits.
Fear death. Second it. Do not fear death. Beckon it. Do not fear death. Beckon it. I'll dance with your blood. Prove yourself worthy of a mark on my skin. My blood! My blood is yours now.
Yeah, no. Still waiting for your affiliates.
Quickly, before I cool. Come! Don't waste my blood.
I'm trying to get there, but I can't.
My blood is yours now. Quickly, before I cool. Come! Don't waste my blood. My blood is yours. This one'll hurt.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Jesus Christ. Did you guys get stupider with time? Like they did. Just barely. Very easy, barely super.
Here they again.
Yeah, Christ. Complete air and chill water. Oh, I needed chill water. Apparently.
Forget about traveling light.
Yeah, whatever. I'm so sorry, mate. That I had to like die like that.
My blood is yours now.
Yeah, I know. I used to have to, you know, kill all of the other men before, you know, because apparently.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Karja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. You fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories, pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
Yeah, no.
No, Ilya. I've got enough stories to carry.
Okay, one that. I'm guessing she was not meant to die outside either, because I was not there when I started talking with her. She was outside.
She went that way.
Okay. I guess now I can return to that merchant, I guess. Maybe not, because now I don't have that thing over there anymore. Okay, so now they want me to go that way, so I could keep it as campfire, then go around. First, we do that, we do that, we do that, we do that. That. Then we go and we load them up with 3 arrows. Technically we only need 2 arrows when it comes to people, but in case I meet machines, it's very hard to make sure that.
For you, Dick.
Say a prayer, little Nora.
No, I think you guys didn't go well for you. I think it's the opposite way around, so thank you for your meta shorts. Like, if meta shorts is like the payment method of this fucking like land, being a scrapper, like you get a lot of meta shorts. Like you have like a lot of medals being, you know, just sitting around.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
How the fuck do I get up to him?
Look out below!
There we go.
Careful now. Don't slip. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that caused the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie! But you're not on fire yet. Still alive?
Yes?
Oh, you're a trickster. Persistent, aren't you? Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Really? I have to go. I have to swim all the way back. Really? Really again. This is the only point you can actually go up to. Okay. I did not. So I can't. There. Okay.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he wanted.
No? You don't just see a guy blow himself up. You run and jump off, you know. And yeah, you have to confirm. You have to confirm he's really is dead. Okay, you cannot just assume he's dead. You have to go up and look at a body before, then put an arrow into.
Definitely awake now.
And then you have to, you know, make sure his body is left here. Hello? Hello? Do you see a body? Hello? I don't see a body. Let's assumed he died. Just assume he died, okay? Even though we didn't find a body. Let's assume he died. Just assume he died, I guess. I think it did, but... But is there like a quick way down? Well, yes, there is. All I have to do... Wait, is that...
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around. Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
I'm not going
You
home.
didn't make for the
Don't
harbor.
want to face my father.
And you didn't go alone.
Every time I have a quiet moment, I wind up thinking about my cousins in Sunfall.
Nice to have a break. Works from home.
I'm going to try.
Let's hunt this motherfucker down.
Come on, then. So did Gavon find his friends and his enemies? Suppose they look the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see me.
Don't you pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Road... Hey! Friend of yours, Gavon? Take this!
Hello, how you doing?
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Well, I didn't kill him. I didn't even touch him, so you know that. Not mine. I'm gonna find his work. Yeah, we did a mission. Whoa! Let's go and do the final. Okay, I kept you out of it long enough.
I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Like, why is this not open? Please, do I always have to go the back door?
I imagine when I was a boy.
Fucking hell. What's the fucking treatment I'm getting?
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say. I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
He owes us an explanation. We
No.
trusted him.
Okay. So the mission I want to go to is this mission over here. And let's see if I can go to it. No, skills free. I don't want to have. Yeah, fuck it. Come on. Quests. Get and kill and talk to near. I don't think I've ever talked to him after like we defeated like the things. I've never done that before. Like I don't think I've done that. I think I'm just cleaning up my mess with those missions, to be honest. They like let you do it because you were there and like, okay, you can do it. Damn, I'm level 37. Oh my god.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes.
Yep, there it goes.
You know,
Plan.
Nell, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded.
Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Carja are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
I saw Sunstone Rock for myself.
Only visiting, I hope. Carja justice has become so complicated. Is Geneva still shackled there?
Geneva is the warden, if that's what you mean.
Oh, such a waste of an intoxicating ferocity. We fought together. And each other. Ah, but don't let me get sentimental.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nell?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death.
I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Yeah. Goodbye now.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
Goodbye. Goodbye. You psycho fucking pet. Okay. Now if I got the quest here. Talk to Van Asha, Traitor's Bounty. Oh yeah, I forgot about this mission I did. Did I do this before everyone? Talk to Van Asha. Oh right, and I need to have Shadow Stalwart. Shit. Whipped. I can't have my shit on me if I'm gonna go inside there. Right, I forgot about it.
Uthid was the most devoted Carja I knew. If he can't stay true, what hope is there for the rest of us?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Oh, yeah.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Okay.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
Happens if I can't TP in here, but I should be able to walk in here with my own outfit. It wouldn't be a wall. If it's a wall, then it's really, really bad. Because I would just want to see. I'm gonna do that after that. I want to see what happens if I walk in with my normal clothing.
I'll do what I can for Uthid.
Yeah.
But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
As long as I'm... Okay, I can do my other shit there. There's another one over here.
Nothing's forgiven.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's... difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Okay. I have 2 quests. I have 1 quest over here.
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
This is some hell. What's the other mission? We have a lot of shit over here. Ah, Banuk figurine over there as well. Maybe we'll go and look for those things. Over there. And maybe tear out that thing. But I will do that after I've done the other thing that I said I was gonna do, but I did this instead.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
No, go. Come on. Been through this many times, game. You do as I do. I couldn't use jump that far the first time, huh? Too hard for you, maybe?
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Fish wraps. Brewer Joseph.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Contacts, looking to scavenge. Alright, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Well, at least he can take care of himself. That's for sure. I don't use bridges. Currently. I think it's up there.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
Okay.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of?
Yep.
It's all a fat joke.
Okay, Sunkarja.
If it's honor you seek, the Sunkarjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith.
Yeah.
I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Time to go.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja!
The mountains belong to us, Keekook's killers. When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo.
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
We've got company! This one's yours.
You now, man. We can still finish them. I've been a soldier a while Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way. Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. That won't be the last of them. Follow me.
No.
I've stashed supplies up above.
We don't want them fucking... Here we go.
Going down fast.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Just need this. Do that. Do that. That. Okay. Done.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break.
I reckon that's a bitch.
Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
With my eyes.
Not gonna stop.
Look out! To your left, the My Marbles thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys!
Bad shot.
No.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Sure, why not? Let's kill him. They didn't use to attack you, they attacked me. If they attack me, I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna slit their throat. I don't have a knife, but a spear and arrows can slit their throats. That's why I'm always aiming for the head, you know. They're hoping to cause you like slit and let them bleed out, you know, die painful death.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
I think I can do this. Maybe it's a time not to that one weapon, but to the Stormslinger, huh? You know, the Stormslinger, I don't think a lot of people have energy as safety. And no drop frames, which is great.
Across there and we'll have it.
Snow chill.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Okay, I did that. You throw your weapon against me, you're dead.
After. Scalp the guy. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Press the advantage.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Patience.
You know, electricity, really hard, you know, for people to. Really hard, you know. Oh, fuck, it looked like I was leaving.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Okay. Oh. What we doing now?
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
For fuck's sake.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
So...
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
I guess we're going. Go with the Queen's Gambit. Fuck's sake. I wanted to do the other one, but hey. One mission leads to another mission, you know, this is also a part of completing the rest of it. I really forgot about this place. Run. Run. Health. Not because I really use health, but you know. Oh.
I'd have to ditch something.
Quick save. I haven't saved in a while, so. Quick save.
You're 3 Tohuadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground.
Oh, that
When will I learn not
motherfucker!
to
I've killed
gawk
him.
at skinny girls.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
I've killed 2 of those.
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the
And now
bounties
I've
were
got better
fat.
weapons.
She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts
I
rocks from its
recognize the path.
stinking
I've
face.
been there. I accidentally went down that
escaped.
path when I killed
My
them.
comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know.
I know how to kill it.
It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend.
Okay, big crooked
I
arm.
promise to look solemn at your funeral
Okay.
before I hit the bar.
Sure, and you know. First of all, you lure it up. Then you go in and you realize you have the wrong weapon on you. Here you go quickly to switch that weapon out with that weapon.
Introduced.
Where are you?
Right on target.
It. Miss it. Okay. Where are you? There you are. I died. That was not... I did not mean to go down there. Fuck me. I have to kill it again. No. Good. I probably could have killed it with less stuff than I did. Hello, mate.
Radiant son, I can't believe it.
Yeah, pretty easy. High ground, you know. I learned that from the last time I fought two of them at the same time.
Evil Rockjaw would grind you up.
Yeah, that's the first time I met it.
After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Okay. Something tells me we're gonna get ambushed by machines and have to kill them, and I don't have all the power I want to use. It's too quiet. It's too quiet.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Some traps to say, huh? Sure, I can see if I can pull it out of my ass. Oh look, I have a tripcaster.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
No, wires.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
We're up there, behind that rock.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Quietly. Ready or not.
Wow, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
No.
More of the bastards. Get ready. For Avad!
Okay.
Let's try something new, shall we? Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Okay. That was
I don't
nothing.
wanna jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
I used way much more traps than I needed.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
I don't have... Oh, there we go. Well, I guess they died instead. Sorry, guys. Oh wait, no, that might have been the car, yeah. Okay, let's actually go to my crafting here. Then we go to spear. There we go. Now we have more damage in a spear. Nice. Oh. That. Ooh, more health.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Why is the steering all the way back there? Or is it just meant to go straight? Why just be meant to go straight? You know, you put it once and then you hope it goes where you need it to be going.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Okay.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Yeah, I might have not said I have done stuff for him.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
I've got all the best goods here.
Okay. Vince Gambit, let's go. We've done that. That was apparently a bigger mission. Okay, let's now we do this. Quests, okay. Healer's Oath. I'll offer to find a healer to tend to young. One more mission I will do. I haven't been in there, but we can travel there. I wonder if I need to switch my. Oh, I'm gonna switch my outfit just in case. Because I am a refugee. Refugees or a refugee. I might be safe for the Outlands or not Outland, but you know, just be safe. It looked like you could have walked away. Yeah, it's like I think it's best that I am wearing what I'm wearing. Apparently I have a good role in this.
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why not?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
You don't? Okay.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
Do I? Okay, at least this was a quick quest, you know. Maybe, like, because I'm wondering, because we're in 2 hours, we've done some missions, you know, not a lot, but we've done some things.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
What happened to Edelman? It's hard not to feel
Okay.
jealous.
That's done.
Is it even possible to feel?
What's she called?
Shiana.
I knew a Shiana once. She sang.
Save these for the trail.
I am not going up the right way. Going that quick. Now we're getting somewhere. I would assume something about those things are... Oh, it tells me... I don't know how I managed. I think I went up the wrong side, but I managed to get where I needed to go anyway. I guess this is for the figurine. I'm guessing this is for the figurine. Sandy. Where's Sandy? Where's Sandy? Hello.
A wind sculpture.
Yay!
Luke, probably.
Whoa, we did it! Yeah, okay, I've done this. Okay, well, let's go to main. Let's go to side quest. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe there's no more fighting on this mission. You would think. Quick save. At least I did prepare myself in case of normal combat. In case of suffering. No, but inventory. Can you just grab all of these blue things?
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you,
yeah,
he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, we do. Maybe I should have done this after I did that part. I thought this was gonna be... This is 2. What is the first one? First I thought to Artak. Why the fuck you running away so far? I was it first. Hey. Oh fuck it, he's so far away. We'll talk with her first. Fuck you, Artak. What the fuck you walk away so far? I bet you were there, but then I just gave up on you.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Ourea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Ourea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
What are you?
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Ourea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Ourea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
Yeah.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Please.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
it's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Aurea said you were desperate.
Yeah.
That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I.
Did she die? I realized, like last time we did the end, did she not die? Did she not survive? Did we not? Didn't she survive? I don't fucking know.
I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system.
Yeah.
Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined.
How is
Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Yellowstone.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere.
Yellowstone.
Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Ourea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes. It was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh's servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Okay.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Okay.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was fated in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
Take it gently, you got to tell them the truth. Use your judgment. Oh my god, this is such... You gotta tell them the truth. It's like they're Banooks. You can handle it, but take it gently or use your judgment.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Ourea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan.
Yeah, I don't know what
I'll come back when I can.
Yeah,
I should
got
check on Aratak.
got a lot of shit. Got a lot of information there. So, is this the end or is it like a final mission to get, you know, the final shit done, you know? Rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling, 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 and we're rolling.
Feels like sunburn.
Rolling. That's a drop off, you know.
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
Alright, I'm the chieftain.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
She was willing to fight, look at what she accomplished, and you didn't let her down.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Ourea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrack can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Naltuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus, all very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades...
Fuck you, Silence. Fuck you.
And unleash
And
them on the world.
fuck you. And fuck you.
So it seems.
Fuck you.
Parts of Gaia given life, aberrant life, transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of beautiful, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
So, is that the sun? Yeah. Okay, so if I go to quests here, side, there's not really many. Yeah, the errands out of the forge. Level 50. Let's do this. Fire claws. I know explosions is good on it, and fire. Explosion of fire. Electricity I didn't think was that good for it. Let's go and kill some fire claws. That took a long time, and then he used that part to just get through all of that information. I pretty basically could have done this before.
One of these things again.
Weakness is cold.
Now they're hunting me.
Remember. Oh, fuck me. I remember something. You know what I remembered? Okay, that's not cool. I was stuck there, bro. Where the fuck did that weapon drop? I can't move. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate those motherfuckers, not gonna lie. Oh, I lost like everything I had to do with these machines. I hate fighting these machines, not gonna lie. need that. I need to sell a bunch of shit. I don't have, you know, that one. If I had help, this would be go a lot faster, but I'm gonna go take a piss, so be right back. Okay, I will try to get this motherfucker with just using his. They are immune to fire. The only thing they're not immune to that.
Just like in the cauldron.
Okay, I can kill him with... I had a little help there, you know. I don't have enough scraps for this shit, legit. Without 20... Like, I don't have enough scraps for this. Like, legit. It's fucking inventory modification. This is spear damage. Spear damage I can... Everything with spear damage that is not above what I have, I don't care about. Untested weapon coil. Untested weapon coil, 51% damage, 25% tear. That is a really good like weapon. I go to my crafting here and I go to my bow here. I'm not gonna do as much fire damage, but I have 45% fire damage there, so it's like equals it out with a lot more damage. Like a lot more damage. Anyways.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, so the only thing that is meant really... Yeah, that one was really good for me, but just arrows could be possible. I just need to put the inventory here. Let's see what I can find of all of this. So this one has a higher 26. Really? Free shocks and corruption. That one could be really good on my freezing weapons. I don't have corruption though on any of my weapon, so I'm not to use that weapon. Handling call, 6% handling call, that's a good handling call. Not really using these ones because I have my broken armor. There we go. Increased in damage. Luckily, I remembered. Yeah, the damage is gonna be a lot. Why did I kill the machine?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Yeah, what the fuck do I have a lot of that I don't need on me right now? Telephone metal shard. Now we'll at least have some shards to make some bows. Okay, so that's one of them. We have another one over here. What helped me there was I had some other machines. I'm dead. So unfortunate that they saw me. my god, if I didn't have the high ground. Jesus fucking Christ. The high ground is so fucking good for this. Not gonna lie. And increasing my fucking damage on... I'm gonna take all because need it. If I'm not gonna need it, I'm gonna sell it for resources, you know. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, there's some healing plants somewhere. Maybe I didn't see healing plants. Maybe I took them, but they... Yeah. Okay, so with my increased damage of the bow, it's easier to take it down. With load up 3 hours at a time. There's only one more. Just over here.
It's Aratak. Dear Fireclaws. This is gonna be tough.
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Luckily I have some potions I'm gonna fucking use for once. Okay, so... Where are they? I need to help him, boy! What are you doing? Waiting for Medicaid, son of a bitch! I need not to be here. Wow, where the fuck is it from? Can't really do anything here. stuck on something. I don't know what I'm stuck on, but I can do. Where we fucking go? I killed 5 fire clouds apparently. Oh yeah, because this was 2 right there. Right. I was killing them hoping that it would drop me some, you know, ice throw, but then I remember, alright, they don't drop that shit. Yeah, we killed them. Nice.
Thanks. 2 of us, 2 of them. More of a fair fight.
Their numbers are much depleted, thanks to you.
Yeah.
We shall end this threat and keep Cyan safe. She speaks of strange things, but slowly. She is a good teacher, and we are his pupils.
Take care of each other, Aratak.
Farewell.
Talk to Naltuk. Where the fuck is Naltuk? Don't remember Naltuk. Maybe I should remember Naltuk. Who the fuck is Naltuk again?
Strives to be the best, or one accepts failure. There's nothing in between.
I heard. Aratak told me about Ourea.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own.
Yeah.
Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fire Claws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Ourea getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon.
Yeah.
Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark.
Yeah.
But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
Yeah.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Ourea's place.
Ourea inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's Drum, we knew we would endure.
Yeah.
Because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy. Even in oneself.
You earned Ourea's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
Mm-hmm. So about
I've
the
already
Fire
found the Fire Claws, Naltuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away.
No. I want to think about
the
that.
last notes of Ourea's song sung. The cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Out of the forge.
Oseram encampments creep
Blue
closer to
gleam.
the lands.
I once needed something else that I could afford with blue gleams. I don't remember what weapon it was. There was some weapon with blue gleam. I don't remember which one. Of you motherfucker, you're the one. You're the one I need to speak with. So, oh yeah, this is the Croatian. Oh yeah, because I want to have shield arrows instead of needed to use the shield weapon. I want to be able to shoot. So yeah, I want this champion bow. I want this champion bow, to be honest. That's why I needed blue gleams before. Improved? I already had improved. I already had it. You know. But yeah. I guess this is the only bow I can buy. Yeah, because this is gonna cost. This is the last one. And let's buy the one. And I would guess that will replace a rail. No, but oh yeah, I don't use corrosion. So this costs 3 shield water only. So a little bit of shard. I need to upgrade the pouch for this. Skills! Heavy spare attacks deal increased damage when allows health is low. Okay. Repair and over the machine using metal shards. Okay. Or we take that one. Crafting. Craft. Don't have turkey skin. No, I don't use that. No, apparently I don't. Okay. But what I need to go is crafting. Go to the empty bow there. So this is... We want that. Fire, freeze, shock, corruption. This one is great just to have on this one overall. I just have a freeze on it as well. The thing I'm gonna use... And I can put a little bit more corruption on with this one. Oh, we do have corruption. Okay, we can do corruption and freeze then. Because I did have a little bit of damage here, but... Then we freeze, 51%, shock. Then we freeze, corruption and freeze. Is freeze the weapon I'm gonna use more? I think electricity is the thing that I've been using more, so... Maybe do shock and corruption. There we go. Okay. I just want to see here. Game progression. So, I'm 74% done when it comes to the normal one. 74.10. That's not bad. I'm 25% almost done. This one is 78.8. You know, putting all of this together, I'm roughly at 80% maybe done of the game. Something like that, I don't know. But I guess it's a lot more than, you know, it's Banuk figurines, it's meta flowers, ancient vessels, it's a lot of those things that counts up for it as well. It's not the missions and all that, it's also outfits and weapons and machine scan and all of those things, you know, corrupted zones, all of those things, you know, corresponds to this thing, you know. And all of this corresponds to this. You know, all of these. You know, with all of these data points. I actually got a lot of. I'm like, you know, I'm actually impressed by all of the data points I've collected here. But that is same with this one. Look how many things I have not done, you know. But then we have the things I haven't, you know, really found that many of, you know. Then we have these ones and these ones, you know. It's like. A while, you know, like I've done pretty decent, so Why I'm telling that? Because I think this will be the last episode I will play on this game, because there's a lot, you know. I like this game. Really good game. 10 out of 10. I do recommend you to play this. And do as I did. Don't stress it. Play it through. Make sure you're higher level, because I've made that mistake before. I've done that. Before, you know.
So
even though I would like to do the last fight again, I remember I have to do all of the things leading up to it, which is it's gonna be pain in the ass.
Do we have responsibilities to it?
Yeah, we have done a lot in this game. We're on episode 18, last episode. I said I was gonna go for meta flowers and stuff like that, and all of these Banuk figurines and stuff like that, but that is like, you know, very daunting task. You know, I've done a lot, 75% plus the other one, so I know, you know, 78 on the other one, you know. There's some other stuff, you know, laying around here, you know. Is it mostly like, you know, seeing this, you know, getting here, unlocking these two. It's just about unlocking some areas that I haven't been to. Then I have some quests I haven't been to, like I haven't been over here. I haven't been over there. I've been over there. I've been over there. What's some place I haven't been to, like somewhere. It is how it is, so I'm gonna go and save. Where I can save in this game is very important.
Some will try to cut down your achievement at the hunting grounds.
Let's take it in, you know.
Meridian is a place where every
I really like this game. Like I said, 10 out of 10. Will recommend this game. Play through it. Then would recommend. Like I said, I was gonna check out what's happened if I running with my shit into their base. I guess they're just gonna attack me. I just want to see it. I haven't forgot about it. Amazingly. I want to see. What will it do? What will it do? Trust me, I'm a lot more prepared. I wish I knew about those. Like, I'm really bad, you know. Okay, this is a real. This is. Come on, game. Disappointment. But thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and see if it's like Leisure Protectionist. The link is down below. It's in the description. I did not say that correctly. But yeah, that was this game. You will probably not see another episode of this because I like this game, but it's time to move on to the next game. Like I showed in the beginning, the list. So next game will probably Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I will assume. So yeah, I did press on continue, didn't I? I was tabbing into the game, you know, moving him out his cursor. I didn't know where the fuck I left it. God damn it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching this series of mine. And I hope you will watch, like, and hope you will like my the next shit. You can watch my other stuff, but started from Control, that's when I got my new PC, which I can, you know, play a little bit better games, you know. Like this. Nice and 1080p instead of 720p. But yeah. Thank you guys. It's a really great journey. Really like this game. I can't wait until the next game releases on PC so I can get it. And wait long enough for me to get it on sale as well. Like I did with this one. I'm maybe not, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Monday. If not, I will see you on Wednesday. If not, then I will see you on Friday when we're gonna start Tiny Tina's Wonderland Periodic Edition. Thank you guys, and see you later.